Wait, hold on. Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been up a couple days now. Why don't you smash it? Hey, let's see what that is. What's your name? You know your name. I'm saying slide before you get your name. Okay. Now, I have to be mine. I have to loop around here. Well, let's slide out. Take right money over. You better tell me if I left hands out of place. I do. Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties. With luck like yours, I'm surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and climb back into the gun. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a big one and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head. All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are your...
Hey, can I talk to you for a second about something? You see, I've been watching you. Scouting you is probably a better term. I guess what I'm saying is that you look very capable in a fight, and we need people like you. I'm with the Frontier NCR. Here's a brochure. Read the pamphlet and come visit us, north of West Side. Please be discreet. There's a reason we're using pamphlets instead of radio signal. Well, the rest is in the pamphlet. Remember, be quiet about this. Just read the pamphlet. Gotta go, man. Oliver has eyes everywhere. Stay frosty.
Whoa, hold it right there, stranger. The courier? Hey, Quinn, ain't that useless jesterhead in Baker Company calling himself the courier?
Yeah, told everyone he was famous or something. Last time I checked, the only thing he was good at was scrubbing the floors.
So let me guess, you're the... Ha, very funny.
No, you idiot, that was the chosen one.
It doesn't matter. So, then I hope... Alright, talk to...
Yes? Really? Well, I might just hit my daily quota after all. I'm curious. You're obviously not one of these brain-dead grunts, or your typical merc. Why would you want to go to the frontier? Why fight for us? It might be fun and all, but be forewarned. Reports indicate that the Legion's out there. Even if you haven't crossed paths with them, I'm sure you've heard stories about those savages. If you want to make sure you don't come back to the Mojave in a body bag, obey the rules. The Frontier's rules. Do that, and you might come home alive to collect your pay. 2,000 caps. Don't take this lightly. Figuratively, that is. Keep in mind that I can only provide information on a need-to-know basis. Aside from freezing weather and a bunch of lunatics trying to carve you into pieces, not much. Just do as you're told. What else? Well, to be clear, we're not really a part of the NCR anymore. We're exiles. We moved to the frontier to get away from the NCR in the Mojave. We chose to make camp in the frontier due to it being a pre-war city, rich with resources that we would like to make good use of. But, as of lately, we have been having trouble with the Legion who managed to organize the locals against us. That would be General Blackthorn. He was the one who led us to the frontier. I've known Blackthorn for quite some time. He's a top-notch tactician, and you'll never find a more dedicated soldier. But more importantly, he cares about his soldiers. He cares about them more than the NCR ever have. His men trust him, enough to follow him into hell. So what do you say, soldier? Ready to give a good old-fashioned ass-kicking to the frontier and the Legion? I got it. The military life isn't for everyone. The sooner you take care of business there, the sooner you're back to your normal life here, whatever that may be. If it takes 3 days, then congratulations. You've completed the shortest tour in NCR history. The brass just want this done. The sign-on contract is different from the ones we use for regular enlistees. Look it over. There aren't any clauses about desertion. Just get the job done, get the caps. If you waste our time, we'll waste yours. That's just how it is. So, what do you say, soldier? Ready to do the Frontier NCR proud? Well, a soldier's a soldier. Now that you're working for the Frontier NCR, you're going to need a uniform. Long-term or short-term, Brass demands that all troopers be geared with standard NCR equipment. It's supposed to promote order and unity or some kind of feel-good crap like that. Here, take this. Now, to our next prerogative. Which gun do you prefer? No. Ah, solid choice. You're all set. Hop onto the back of the transport truck when you're ready for the journey. It'll be a long trip, so be sure to bring all essentials. And remember, there won't be any return trips to the Mojave until your tour is completed. It's going to be a long trip to the frontier. I suppose I could help pass the time by telling our full story. If you're up for a long story, that is. Well, our story mostly began a few years ago, during Operation Sunburst. It was our mission to take Helios 1 from the Brotherhood of Steel.
This is it, boys. The 10 men are finally on the defensive. It's hard to see with this fog, but things are looking up for us. You could say looking bright. Get it?
I'm glad your marksmanship is better than your sense of humor, Prof. Maybe we should just send you down there to tell jokes. Maybe they'll Elijah 5 minutes till he surrenders.
After fighting for 5 damn long years. If we win this fight, we get to go home. I've been dreaming of this day forever.
Hey, Gray. What are you doing again after all this?
To be honest, I figure I'll be better off just staying in the army. There really isn't anything or anyone for me back home.
Gray, you're batshit crazy. But that's why we love you, man. Isn't Hardcase doing the same thing?
Yep, he's going to stay in the NCR military.
Oh, I'll settle for a comfy bed and not having to fend off rad scorpions every time I get up to take a piss.
I need something besides NCR dog chow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Boys, let me tell you something. I mean, yeah, sleep and food are definitely good. But I got myself a pretty girl back at home. I've been looking forward to this for a real long time now. You know, I think when I get back, I'm gonna ask that girl to marry me. I even bought this here ring for her. So, you know, might as well go for it, know what I mean?
All right, Nomad. Taking the plunge.
Holy shit, that must have cost you a year of salary.
Nomad. You're trading one conscription for another, man. Not me, let me tell you. Too many pretty faces out there for me to just pick one.
Hey, Gray, can you do me a favor?
What is it?
If something happens to me, could you send this ring to my girl? The address is on